Okay, some goals for the course. All right, we're going to learn about the 6 security domains for CompTIA security certification, and I'll cover those in just a moment. We're going to understand that security is a multi-pronged approach, whether it be local, remote, okay, local access, meaning your servers, your desktops, so on and so forth. Remote access, someone gaining access from either another building or perhaps they're VPNing in rather from a remote location. Again, servers, network access, wireless access, physical access, all of these things have to be in place because if you think about it, it doesn't matter if you have the most expensive lock on your front door if your windows are wide open. It doesn't matter if you have 5 doors in place with $1 million locks on each door. If the back door is wide open or your windows are wide open, it makes no difference. So every piece of the puzzle, every inroad into your organization needs to be protected in the same fashion. And then lastly, my goal is to have fun while learning, increase your skills, and help make your company a safer place. So very quickly to recap, preparing for the exam, study the videos repeatedly. Watch them in order if possible, because they kind of build upon each other. So each video will draw upon concepts that you've learned in a previous video. Test yourself with exam prep questions until you reach roughly around 90% of accuracy. Once you're that comfortable, then you can pretty much have a high degree of confidence that you can walk into the exam and you're going to understand how the questions are delivered and what types of things you may see. And then, as I mentioned before, set a date and register for the exam. Nothing gives you that impetus more so than a deadline. I don't know if you recall back to when you're in school or college or wherever you are in your life. I know myself included. I might have 2 months to do a project. I wait until a week beforehand, and all of a sudden, now the pressure's on, then I jump in with both feet and I perform. So if you set yourself a date, a line in the sand, and say, I'm going to take the test on this date, now it's in your head. So you may wait a little bit. You may study and kind of go slowly in the beginning, but as that date approaches, you're going to become more motivated. And otherwise, if you don't, and you say, I'll do it next week, I'll do it next month, well, guess what? Next month isn't on the calendar. Next week isn't on the calendar. Because when that next week comes, in your mind, you're still thinking, I'll do it next week, or I'll do it next month. And then it gets pushed and pushed and pushed. So set yourself a date